The night shift at Mercy Hill Hospital was always hard, but for Nurse Emily Grace, this one felt like a storm she couldn't outrun. She had just lost a patient. A young boy named Daniel. The kind that smiles at you even when he's in pain. Emily had fought for him until the very end, monitor beeping, doctors rushing, CPR, and then silence. She walked out of the ICU feeling hollow. The hallways buzzed with fluorescent light and fatigue. Her body ached. Her heart even more so. All she wanted was 5 quiet minutes in the break room before heading home. But peace was not what waited for her. As she opened the door, her breath caught in her chest. Inside stood 3 men: Tyler, Rick, and Matt, orderlies who had built a reputation over the past few months. Loud. Reckless. Intimidating. They didn't just make mistakes, they made people miserable. And today, their target was someone new. A young intern named Lucy Harper stood cornered near the vending machine. Her face was flushed, her eyes wet. She was clutching a sandwich in one hand and shaking. Rick knocked the sandwich from her hand. Matt grabbed her lanyard. Didn't know interns had lunch privileges, he sneered. Tyler leaned in, trapping her with his body. You're lucky we let you walk the same halls as us. Emily felt her chest tighten. She should have walked away. She should have called security. But something in Lucy's tear-filled eyes struck her like lightning. It was the same look Daniel's mother gave her that morning. Helplessness. Powerlessness. And Emily had had enough. She stepped forward. Let her go. 3 heads turned. Tyler scoffed. Nurse Grace. Didn't you just kill a kid today? Matt laughed. Guess she's got time to play hero now. Rick rolled his eyes. Walk away, lady. This doesn't concern you. Emily didn't move. It concerns me now. Tyler moved first. He shoved her hard. Her body hit the corner of the table before crashing onto the cold, hard floor. Pain flared in her hip and shoulder. Her breath rushed out of her lungs. She wanted to stay down. For just a second. But then she saw Lucy, frozen with terror. Emily's fingers brushed against something rough, splintered wood. A broken chair leg, jagged at the end. She didn't think. She grabbed it. And then, she rose. The bullies took a step back. Emily stood tall, blood trickling from her elbow, hair a mess, eyes blazing. You think you're tough, she said. Try spending 12 hours holding the hand of someone who's dying. She took a step forward. Try watching a child take their last breath. Another step. Try telling their mother, I'm sorry. And then you tell me who the tough one is. Tyler's smirk faltered. Matt shifted uneasily. Emily raised the chair leg, not as a weapon, but as a warning. I am done watching you tear people down. You're not gods. You're cowards. And I've buried stronger men than you. Silence. She walked to Lucy, still holding the broken wood. Come on, she said softly. Lucy stepped forward, and for the first time, passed her fear. Together, they walked out. The fallout was immediate. Lucy reported the incident to HR. So did 2 nurses who overheard the chaos. Within 24 hours, multiple complaints surfaced, many that had been silenced before. An investigation was launched. Rick was fired for violating patient privacy. Security footage showed him mocking patients. Matt was suspended indefinitely. And Tyler, the ringleader, was escorted out of the building within the week. The entire staff began to speak up. The silence that had protected the bullies for months was finally broken. And at the center of it all stood Emily Grace. The nurse with the broken chair leg. Weeks later, Lucy stopped by Emily's station with 2 coffees. You didn't just stand up for me, she said. You gave me the courage to stand up for myself. Emily smiled gently. It wasn't courage, she replied. It was choice. I chose not to be silent. And that choice changed everything. Final message, narration style. In life, you will meet people who try to push you down, people who feed on silence, fear, and power. But courage is not loud. It's not reckless. Sometimes, it's a nurse standing up with a broken chair leg, her hands trembling but her voice steady. Because sometimes, one voice is all it takes to remind the world what strength really looks like.